In this video, I asked you guys to send me your Bedwars gameplay so that I could review it. I picked 3 games that I'm gonna watch over, and I'm gonna tell you what you did good, what you did bad, and some things that you can improve on. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at a solid doubles clutch, a game where we do a little bit of trolling with the punch bow, and a really good solo Bedwars clutch. If you want to submit your gameplay to be used in this series, go check out the forms link in the description. Just make sure you read all the guidelines that I have listed on that page. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I put a ton of effort into my videos, and any support would mean the world to me. Here we are in the first game of the video. This one was submitted by Poppy. They are the defender here, and it looks like they're going to place a pretty standard wood defense, or at least try to. Goes to help out their teammate here. Goes for this first guy. Actually lets him pass, which is kind of interesting. Goes for the block-in. Doesn't really seem like much of a necessary block-in because that other guy is nowhere to be seen. Still gets the bed anyway, that's the important part. Goes for the kill here. And is unlucky. Unfortunately, they actually lose their bed. Because their teammate actually lost the 1v1, which is kind of unfortunate. Not much you can do about that, except for maybe try not to let people skip at the beginning. It's just a lot safer way to play. So now they're gonna have to go middle. I guess they're actually gonna go kill this yellow guy here. I don't really see too much of a point in this, but I mean, I guess it is a 2v1. Oh, they jumped off anyway. They're gonna head over to the diamonds first. I don't entirely hate this. They're actually gonna split off in different directions. That's actually pretty good. That's a good idea. As long as the person who's going diamonds is fast enough and they can actually get back to their teammate and help them out at mid. They actually wait for 5 diamonds. I don't really see too much of a point in doing that when you don't have a bed, because you're not really going to use that extra diamond on buying a trap because, you know, you don't have a bed. But I assume they're going to buy sharpness here. That would be the best idea. Please buy sharp. Thank you. Thank you. They are the only people at mid right now, which is really good. Pretty fortunate that no one else is going for you. Pretty much just gives you as much time as you want to get as many emeralds as you want. Now, honestly, I don't know how safe you want to play. Usually when I try to play the game, I like to play really safe just because I don't like losing. I tend to spend a lot of time getting emeralds and to try to get like pearls and pots and stuff just to make sure I don't die. If you're playing to win, I definitely recommend playing like this though. Just being really patient, letting other teams kill each other while you get a lot of resources. That's basically a foolproof way to win. Honestly, if you don't have a bed, I would get a minimum of pots or a pearl before doing anything, unless there's obviously an opportunity. I wouldn't bother rushing anyone just randomly without any sort of help. If you just continue to rush beds without emeralds, it's really just not needed. Most of the time, unless you're queuing against really inexperienced people, you'll end up losing in some form or another. So this is prime time setup right here, and if I'm looking at who's left in this game, it's literally just red. So I think right now would be a great opportunity to push. I don't see anything else that you actually really need. They're going to block themselves off here, drink a milk, and an invis here. Milk is underrated. Not many people use it for some reason. It helps a lot. Goes for the pearl here. Interesting bed break. We'll take that. Okay. Well, okay, that guy's dead. Now it just comes down to this final 2v1. That guy fortunately missed his fireball. This is kind of dangerous. I'd at least drink the pots just to make sure they have a little bit more movement. Oh, teammate goes in on them, and that is a good victory right there. A lot of things in that game were done right. You played it really patiently, which I like. One thing that I would suggest, though, is that if you know the rest of the people alive in the game aren't really that talented, I don't see as much of a need to get that many emeralds. You could just get the bare minimum, a pearl or pots, and just rush them. At that point, if you get more stuff, you're kind of just wasting your time. But hey, if you want to play safe, that right there is the way to do it. This one was submitted by Cider. Playing this game of solo Bedwars on Lighthouse, and we're rushing mid apparently. Now this is normally something that we don't typically do, but I'm honestly kind of curious to see what happens here, because normally I don't really see this too often. Seems like they're going to go ahead and get a couple emeralds here, only 2, and they see green rushing them. Now they're heading back with only 1 block. Yeah, I don't exactly see how this is going to work out. Green is making a push here. They have a stone sword. That was quite lucky that you were able to win that fight there, but I mean, hey, you did it. You did it. That's all that matters. Hey, even though there were a lot of poor decisions being made here, I want to see how you pull this off. Goes for the quick gap eat. This guy basically instantly rushes. Doesn't spend the emeralds, which is interesting. That guy goes in for the oh, that's awkward. Green makes their way back. Again, playing pretty aggro here. I would definitely not be playing this aggro. Oh, misses the hit there. Is still able to get the kill. Once again, does not spend the emeralds here, but is bridging to the diamond gem. That's okay, I guess. The green bed was destroyed, which is good. Now is bridging over to the aqua base here. This looks like a free bed, so I'm perfectly fine with this decision. So these emeralds are... they're still there. Please spend them. Please do something with them. I don't care if it's a pearl. I don't care if it's pots. I don't care if it's a diamond sword at this point. Oh. Aqua kind of sneaks up on them there. Goes in for the 1v1. Is that a pop-up tower? What is that guy doing? Okay, alright. Well, that's a good kill. That works. Now has 8 emeralds here. I would absolutely love if you spend these. That would be so awesome if you were to spend these as soon as possible. Oh, buys a punch bow. I mean, I guess it was spent. You know what? I'm okay with it. Punch bow is a very questionable option here, but I guess we're going to do a little bit of trolling. Hey, honestly, at least he bought the jump boost pots. Jump boost pots can be really good to get into situations. Spots this last green guy. I assume there's going to be some punch bow action here. Drinks the jump boost pot here. That guy goes for the fireballs. They also have a bow. Good usage of blocking yourself off there. Jumps back down onto the tree. Honestly, I'm okay with that. You have jump boost. You're not going to take as much fall damage. Goes for the bow shot on this guy. Questionable bow aim. Would have been awesome if you been able to shoot them off there, but hey. Oh, gets the lob shot. Wow, that was... that was a lucky lob shot there. That game, there was a little bit of trolling going on, and hey, I like trolling. Obviously, that's not a way you should play any game if you actually want to win. That strategy does not work very often, especially the part where you rush mid immediately. I still wanted to show that game because there are a lot of ways you could play Bedwars. Some strategies work a lot better than others. You don't always have to be playing super tryhard for the win. You can always do a little bit of trolling. This one was submitted by Sadako. We're basically jumping straight into it here. Doesn't even bother defending the bed. It's a pretty fast speed bridge as well. Honestly, rushing that fast, there's not going to be a lot of people that are going to be able to defend that quickly. Especially not this person. So, does not look like they're going to... Oh, never mind. They actually got the kill there. That's pretty good. You know what? Usually I like to defend my bed before I leave, but if you're able to rush that fast and that consistently, I do not mind coming back and defending it after. That's actually a pretty good strategy. Heads on over to the left side here, over to white and pink. Sees pink over at the white base, so might as well just book it all the way over to pink here. Grabs the diamonds on the way by as well. Pink dies. He's able to buy sharpness, which is good because you already have a trap from earlier. And this looks like a pretty easy kill right here. Nice. I like that. This is very well executed. I'm a big fan of this so far. Oh, never mind. There goes the bed. That trap was a good notice that they were about to lose their bed there. And they were able to retreat there. Just play it a bit more safe. That's why I absolutely love a trap. You'll hear me say this time and time again if you watch these reviewing videos. I love buying a trap in solo Bedwars, just so I know when my bed's going to be gone, so I can back off. Now, blue is the only team that's actually left. They try rushing to middle here, but they fall off. That right there gives Sadako a free chance to get some emeralds here. A good solid 8 emeralds. They're finally getting to mid here, but there should be enough time to be able to run away and spend these. Oh, actually not really. Goes for the fight against the wall there. Good block usage. I love that. That was great. He's able to get back some more diamonds and 8 emeralds as well. Hopefully buys a pearl and a full set of pots here. Pearl. 2 jumps. Okay, I like that. Usually I like to buy a speed, but 2 jumps works just as well. Blue is playing very aggro here. They know that he has pots, so this is kind of strange. Uh-oh, uh-oh, that's not... Wow, that actually almost worked out for him. That's kind of crazy, actually. Now, this is looking great so far. Pots, Pearl, Prot 2, Sharp Iron, lots of gaps. I still don't know why this blue guy is playing as aggressive as he is. Honestly, if I was this blue guy, I would say, you know what, you can just have my bed. I'm going to mid, bro. Because I think by now, or almost by now, there'd be another 8 emeralds there. So, pretty aggressive fireball jump, but I think you might as well. That was a good kill. That was great. Executed very well. Now, this looks like a great opportunity to pot up. There we go. This guy still playing... Okay. This guy's having a bad day. He's having a bad day. Oh, that's unlucky, really. Good bed break there, and hopefully I'd like to think there's going to be a kill. Oh, actually, is able to sneak by. That's kind of funny, but I don't know how much that's going to really do. This looks like a kill here. Oh, almost, basically. This is kind of scary. This is kind of scary. This is kind of scary. This guy should... he should have died. Blue should have got the kill there, I'm going to be honest. Or at least knocked him off. He got a pearl. This blue guy also should have died, but... I can tell you're thinking about that pearl there. Don't... Okay. Aggro pearl... Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm okay with that aggro pearl. That just scares me. I hate aggro pearling, but it worked. That entire game was very, very well executed there. If you're trying to play a nice game of solo Bed Wars, just watch that clip all over again. Everything in that clutch was executed very well. Obviously, that guy was handing it to him a lot because he was playing so aggro, but still did a very good job of controlling that guy, getting enough M's, and not playing too aggressive.